multi-year randoms because there's so many years. Like if you do a 16, 17, 18, 19 mixer, right? Well, now the Eagles go up. The Cowboys are always up. But then you got like the, in 17 even, I'm like a huge Rams fan with Cooper Kupp in there and in Gurley in 15 and stuff like that. So I do love multi-year is my favorite for random. So that's why I said I'll keep reevaluating, guys. And I said that's why we put a lot of the pools up and everything and see what the best is we can do. But never hesitate to suggest things. But just, yeah, then you trade. That's the other thing is like we're making the trades in too. But it is what it is. We'll keep trying. If you guys don't want randoms, if the randoms aren't working, we can do PYT. We can stick to divisions, whatever. But you guys know the deal with me is I just always like to have fun. And I try to avoid those. We try really hard to like make it drama free. I know anytime we're having a bad run of things, it's hard to be drama free. But in 2018, I see what you're saying. Like that's what I mean. Multi-year is a great random. Just 1 year. It's PYT because you can price it out easier. That being said, you guys ready? See, we can talk. It's okay. I was going to play What Is Love since I love you guys, but I think I'm going to get blocked for doing that. So I'll just play this instead. Lighten up the mood a little bit. For the Buffalo Bills, recently released, but man, had that awesome helicopter TD. If you guys didn't see it, please go to it and check it out. He went in John Elway style. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but what happens when you get the Dolphins, Josh? I would say that I think it's probably solved by just doing random and multi-year and PYT in 1 year. Yep. Kill you? What'd you get, Eddie? The Dolphins, right? Lions are looking at Tyree. I believe, man, he looked good. I watched the Bills games. So, Travion Williams for the Cincinnati Bengals. Going out to Hans. And again, guys, you don't have to get in the randoms. We can do them as PYT. So that's what I got to kind of reevaluate now. Here's one. Oh, that was out of 15 as well. And how about this? San Francisco 49ers, 13 out of 15. Going to Greg Gosney. Welcome back, Greg.
Welcome back.
That's one that will greet you back the right way. Holy cow. Nick Bosa, 13 out of 15. Nicky Bosa. And here's going to be our graded card. I believe this is one of those teams who has the best and worst sig that I've seen so far. All right, let me think about it, Chad. I like that question. Anthony Ratliff Williams, autographed to 10, graded a 9.5, and I believe he is the Tennessee Titans. So out of this box, just to kind of put it in perspective, the Bengals, the Bills, the Titans, and then the Niners. So 3 of the bottom half teams, and I would say one of the upper teams. So it's like one of those things where it just does, everyone's hunting for Kyler. Best and worst signatures, man. I love how, not symmetrical, but parallel, I guess, Josh Jacobs is with the 2 J's. I love Daniel Jones. I do love Daniel Jones, Rich. I like Preston Williams with the smiley face. My favorite all-time signature is probably still Alvin Kamara with the star. It's just mostly because that was my first auto I ever pulled for myself. That I bought a box of. N'Keal Harry, he looks like he signs at Nanny. He looks like he's signing Nanny on his thing. That's why I call him Nanny. Like, this is the Nanny. All right, that was our Valiant. This is like a very small break. Doesn't have a ton of cards in it. But we're going to actually do the Luminance. Then we're going to do the Helmet third. Then we're going to do the Absolute. And we'll end with Majestic and the Gold Pack. Does that sound good? Anyone opposed to that? Is that good? All right. Thank you. I'm glad you guys approved. Thank you. I appreciate that. I gotta get some applause in here, man. Killing me tonight. Josh Allen has a you mean the Jags, Josh Allen? The Buffalo Bills has the nicest. Josh Allen has a very nice signature. Is N'Keal Harry on the end season ending IR, or is he on the able to return? Like it's a 6-week one. Yeah, I didn't think so, Rich. I didn't think he was. Same thing with a couple players. Everyone's like they're on the IR. It's no longer, is it, like season ending IR? Jameis Winston, Jared Cook, Saquon Barkley, Saquads, Tyree Brady, Miles Sanders. Yeah, a whole bunch of people get put on the IR. If they're not going to be able to play week 1 and 2, they're getting put on the 6-week IR so they can sign for the first couple weeks, right? Kenyon Drake at a 275. And for the Detroit Lions, going out to Jamar Evans, TJ Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions. Trubisky has got a decent signature. Caden. He can return. All right. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I only heard that from... I don't know that I've ever seen Mariano Rivera. Jerry Rice, 13-time Pro Bowler. Caleb Wilson. And guys, I do appreciate that we can actually talk through those things. I think that's what makes this group awesome, is that we can talk out like some ideas, and you know, everyone has a bad night in randoms and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys being willing to talk that stuff out. That's what makes this group honestly great. So thank you for being able to do that. We got a Jonathan Abram for the Oakland Raiders. This one out of 25. Man, there's another one I haven't seen too much of. Derrick Henry. We just pulled a Chris Carson auto for the first time in a long time. What up, Cincinnati? 6 out of 25 going the Hans. It is Icky Woods. Everyone do the Icky shuffle. It's Icky. It's Icky. It's Icky.
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
We're one Will Greer in already. My keyboard fell in my trash can. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Can you believe we'll be able to talk about football, real life, live football soon? I know, I keep saying it, but I'm so excited. Josh Rosen going to the Cardinals at a 99. Devin Bush at a 275. And how about a Mike Williams? Dude, he's going in like the 5th round, 6th round later. Get that dude. Oh, Vinovich, yes, has a cool auto. You're right. Vino does. That's a great question. You know what? That's going to be one of our poll questions coming up in the near future. I like that. Bill was disappointed all day. He thought it was kickoff yesterday. Oh, man. That's got to be about as bad as the time that I thought there was another season of Breaking Bad. And I watched the last episode. I'm like, yeah, when's the next season come out? And I look it up and they're like, that was the final season. And I go, what? Wait, what? I was so heartbroken. It was devastating. I was like, you can't end like that. It was a good ending, but there we go. Phillip Rivers out of 100. And another vet. 2 vets in one box for the Green Bay Packers. Going out to Larry Livingston. How about an Aaron Ripkowski for the Green Bay Packers? There you go. Mike, is my PC cool? What were you saying there, Jamie? What is that auto? I know, right? Did they put the right sticker on there? That might be the worst vet auto ever. Good. Now we got to start to evaluate all autos. That's funny. Hey, what are you doing down here, blazing? I see. Mike is your PC. You see how I can be confused when my name's Mike? I was at a draft the other day. There were 2 other Mikes, and nobody wanted to, like, I was like, just call me something else. But every time I was like, why don't we all get called something else so that someone's not like going like Mike. Felt like it was the effing commercial. Hump day. All right, we're going to do the mini helmet next. Dude, I couldn't do it. I kept doing like this, like what? And they're like, no, not you. I'm like, can we get nicknames going on in here? It was the live auction draft. Do you know how difficult that was for me? All right, here we go. Back it up a little bit. Sorry, I don't like the helmet to go off screen. We don't need a Brandon Cooks to 99 situation going on here. Good luck, everyone. Oh, dude, listen, I said this. My dad talked to me tonight. He said, how do you feel about the McCoy situation? I said, I loved McCoy as an Eagle. I didn't really care for him as a Bill. Not that he didn't do well. I just never felt like he wanted to be there. And I love him as a Chief. I'm drafting him. Like, I like him. It's weird. I don't know. It's just, I'm weird. But I do like him as a Chief. I think he's going to do well. Here we go. Try to pull it back just a little bit more so it stays on the screen at all times. See what we're working with. Ah, interesting. Guy you don't hear too much of. Let's see if you guys can guess who it is. You cannot look it up. All right, come on now. Let's play the game. You ready? He was a 1979 first-round draft pick. Did I show you the card? It's not. He was a premier tight end of his era. 3-time All-Pro, 4-time All-AFC selection, 5-time Pro Bowl selection, and blocked a field goal. This might give it away to some. Blocked a field goal with 4 seconds to go in the 1981 playoff game against Miami to send the game into overtime. Did you guys see the card? It is Kellen Winslow. Ah, look at that too. It is a very clean, very nice auto going out to the LA Chargers, Jamie Gerardo. Sorry, Jamie, if I'm not saying your last name right. I really hit that J hard there. There it is, Kellen Winslow. Do remember the name. Katie called it first. You did. Did you see the card? I'm telling you, you guys who don't know, Caden knows his football. He does. Caden, I met Caden at the National. That's awesome. Caden is crazy. So listen, for those of you who don't know, that's fairly new. I met Caden and his dad at the National. And Caden was like coming up to me and talking while I was breaking, and he knew all this stuff about football. And his dad was like, I don't know. He just learns it on his own. So Caden was an honorary guest breaker. Broke a box of 2019 score. Did an awesome job as a breaker. He is actually co-managing a team with Jeremy Rolando from our group. He knows. Oh, Mike Williamson was there. You couldn't see the card. I can get it back out. Oh, you're saying you couldn't see the card. No, Caden, I'm telling you, Caden knows this stuff. It's crazy. So Caden is in one of our Blazing Fantasy Leagues. It's awesome. Caden, how are you? 13, right? Caden's only 13 years old. I think that's what you said, Caden. He is officially now the youngest. Max is now 15, getting all old and stuff. Lost his innocence. See, and that's the thing. Like, some people would say, oh, the Chargers are one of those teams that need to be. Chargers do well. You just never know. That's a cool helmet. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Obviously, not everyone can hit with 20 or 21 hits in a break. We'll do our best. Giving away 2 $5 hitless credits as well. AJ Green out of 100. Sorry, I forgot to top load these. We've been top loading, unless it's like major product. Top loading anything 100 or less. All right. Oops. All right, we have Roquan Smith. Then out of 75, we have trios Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins, and Adam Thielen. And Travion Williams out of 199 as well for the Vikes. That's so cool, Caden, that you could guess that first. That's crazy. And that's like before your time. And, woo! Out of 25 for the Denver Broncos going to Clint. Look at that. What is that a piece of? Something crazy. It looks like a piece of helmet, too. Out of 25, Mr. Drew Lock for the Denver Broncos. There we go. Let me get that magged up for you. That is 25 or less on a major player. I know he's IR now. Hold on. Let me go get a... Oh, here we go. Got one back here. Must be my wife. There we go, Mr. Drew Lock. Boomer. Ah, come on, stickers. There we go. Drew Lock out of 25. They were traded. They were a traded team. There you go. That's funny. He knows his players. All right. Let's get from the what do you call them when they're a young person who knows whatever it is. Caden, we want to hear. I'm awful with trying to think of the word. Caden, who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl this year? AFC, NFC team. Now that the season's ready to begin. Ben Roethlisberger and Joe Mixon. What word am I looking for? Savant, not a savant. Chandler Jones out of 50 going to the air. A prodigy. Thank you. For the love of Pete, Chris. Thank you. Holy cow. Can't think of basic words. I'm sorry, guys. He's probably going to look up Vegas odds. Out of 75, Tyler Boyd. That's a crazy cool patch in there. It's got like a little checker to it. Out of 75, Tyler Boyd going to the Cincinnati. Cincinnati on fire right now. There you go, Cincinnati.
Oh my, he's on fire!
That's going to be Hans on fire with Cincinnati tonight. We're going to give extra. We're going to get, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the 400 points, and we're going to give a bonus silver pack out. Not as a part of the break, but as a bonus. Since we kind of had everyone a little up in arms tonight about their trades. Keep the peace. I'll do my part. We'll do this, and we're already giving away two $5 hitless credits. I'm going to give a bonus silver pack out. I don't do that all the time for points, but this is our last break of the night. It is that week where I'm super pumped for the you can catch me in a really good mood now when the season's about to start. I'll do some extra giveaways. Darius Leonard out of 75 for the Indianapolis Colts. I am running low on silver, man. 6 against the Bears. Packers have 5 of 6 against the Bears. So, Chris, who do you have then? Do you think the Packers are going to do it? The Packers are not the Packers of the past. Stafford and Freeman. I appreciate you guys, Jamie. For real. Everyone in here. For the Seattle Seahawks, DK. I get the frustrations. DK Metcalf. I really do get the frustrations of it all. You can't please everyone, but, you know, got to do your best you can. I always say we can only control what we can control. DK Metcalf. And Deebo Samuel out of 50 for the San Francisco 49ers. Another one going to you, Gregory. But don't worry, we got the biggest of it yet. We got this box of Majestic coming up.
Fire!
Seattle. I think it's funny that that Atlanta genuinely has a shot to do playoffs and maybe make a move. And yeah, this Atlanta's so low on the card, like the card totem pole, right? Like nobody wants them, but all in all, they're a great team. It's crazy, right? All right, let me grab that silver pack so I don't forget. We're gonna give that out now. Remember, in this, the gold pack is a part of the break. All right. Oops, the gold pack is a part of the break. If it's football cards. If it's any other card after we open it up, it will be a part of a random, regardless. Should be coming back here soon. There we are. All right, guys, we still have our sealed box here. Should be good to go. I'm just going to wait. Bree's not going to make it a full year. He's old. Let me refresh my YouTube because it's not working on mine. All right, guys, just if that ever happens, all you got to do is get out and get back in. I'll wait for a minute for everyone to get back in. And again, what I'll do, and I've been doing this, if you haven't noticed, right after the break's over, I've been hopping on and posting the full non-streamed video labeled for the break so people can find it. What was after Debo? Nothing. We didn't open anything after Debo. Debo was the last card of the break. So I went and grabbed the silver pack, got a silver pack ready. And all I was talking about, and I sliced Majestic, didn't open it yet. All we were talking about was not yet, not any Panthers yet. All we were talking about was that the gold pack is actually a part of the break. If it's a football card, if it's any other sport, it gets random, regardless if it's an auto or anything. All right, only football cards can obviously go to the teams in a football break. Here we go. Andrew Luck. And, Brett Keisel, Jack Ham, Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Alex Regal. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. That is a boomer. There you go.
Kaboom!
Wow. Nasty. Hold on. Someone's saying the stream's down. Brett Keisel, Pittsburgh's dual auto. 1 of 3. That is a boomer. Well, Josh, it happens. I don't know why people offered up and go ghost, but he's entitled to hold on to him. He won the team. It's kind of one of those things that it don't offer it up if you don't want to trade, but maybe he got held up. Listen, it happens to me too. I was talking to Adam D about some basketball jerseys, and then I got caught up changing a poop diaper for about 20 minutes because it was all over the place. I didn't wash. No, I'm just kidding. I did. I didn't wash my hands either. I'm just messing with you though. Jack Am, Brett Keisel, 1 of 3. Boom. Greg, you back in, man? Message me on Messenger. And guys, don't hesitate to message me if like something goes wrong during a break. That's what I do. Sometimes I'll hold up, make sure. I've been in breaks where like the stream went down, beyond their control. The good thing is, don't worry, you can go watch the full version right afterwards without any delay. But I like to reach out. There's nothing more annoying than having a stream go down and not being able to get a hold of anyone. There you go. 2 magged up cards this break so far. 2 stickers. We like them. The more stickers, the better. There's more. Oh, there's a redemption too. But before we get to that, how about this 3-color Terry McLaurin out of 25? Out of 25 going to the Washington Redskins. Chris Vogt. Who is, you're talking to Alex with the Steelers? Alex Regal. He may trade them. I believe Alex is a... Oh, man. I want to say Lions fan, but I could be wrong. I just talked to a Lions fan that's newer to our group. All right, Greg. I hope you're in. Terry McLaurin for the Washington Redskins going out to Chris. We have a redemption. Get your guesses in. $2 credit. Actually, what I'll do is do a $5 credit on this because it is a harder guess. It's not always... Oops, wrong size. I thought Alex was a Lions fan. All right. Thought that's what he told me. Here we go. Trying to make sure Greg was good and in, but hopefully he is. Here we go. Guesses need to be in, and we're off. Crooked again. Capstone's gold. Jeremy Shockey for the New York Football Giants. Going out to Rain. Rain, I have to find your drop. I always forget to play it until later when I see it. Here we go. Rain getting after it. Jeremy Shockey. You were not getting that. Nope. Sorry, there was no chance. You guys lose. Jeremy Shockey. I got you, Rain. All right, that was just one pack. Hold on, let me send the link to Greg. He says he can't get in. I'm not really sure what to tell him, but let me do everything I can to kind of help him out. 1 second. There we go. We got Todd Gurley, gold. That's going to be out of 50. And how about a 10 of 10? Willie Galt? I don't know this cat. Chicago Bears, Marshall Thomas, 10 out of 10. King of upside down top loaders, I guess. All right, good. I'm glad you got it, Greg. I was trying hard to get it to you while I was still breaking. I know that can be frustrating, but... Oh, for this, Chad, we'll go off the checklist. So the first thing we do is go off the checklist. So I'll check that to make sure before the break's over. That's a good point, Chad. But we'll check. He could be on the Saints on the checklist. All right. It's not years played. We go right off the manufacturer checklist. So I will check that out then. If it's a redemption. Scripted swatches going out to the Oakland Raiders. Austin Linderwell. It doesn't go off of years played for this. Not on something like Majestic. It goes off manufacturer's checklist. Scripted swatches going out to the Oakland Raiders. Austin Linderwell. Galt was a track star? Like Olympics? No, I appreciate it, Chad. That's a good point. There you go. Oakland Raiders. Austin. And another one, you Mike Williams collector. Looks like a piece of the glove or something. Out of 49, player used material. Going out to Jamie, I believe. She said she is a Mike Williams PC. All the Raiders fans are in here. Everyone's like, I got you, I'll take it. I know we have a lot of Raiders fans in here, but sometimes they sit. Jamie, why do you take so long to Dude, I've been saying it forever, Jamie. This is worse than the Shannon situation. Why do you do it on a live break to embarrass me? Why not message me? I was just going to say it too. I was like, Jamie, I swear I hope you're a she. I've been calling you a she forever. I was going to say it. I'm like, nah. He would have said it by now, right? Why wait I'm so red right now. Why wait so long? I don't understand. You never caught it? I've been saying it for like 6 months. This is worse than Shannon. Oh my God. Is it Jamie though? Like I'm sorry is all I'll say. And I apologize and I'm embarrassed and I'm sorry. And I feel really bad and I'm sorry. No, I don't. Yeah, I probably do, but I'm not taking one unless Jamie says I have to. Jamie pretty much, that's all right. Chris Vok is actually Chris Voke, and he waited until the middle of a break to tell me. Shannon waited like, I don't know, 16 breaks to tell me. I need a timeout. All right, listen, here's the deal with the gold pack. I'm so embarrassed right now. It takes a lot. It's so weird too, because I'm like, you know what? I've never stopped to ask. I don't creep you guys on Facebook. Like, I really don't. Every now and then I'll click on see profile, but very rarely do I do that. All right. I try to be respectful of people's privacy. Here we go. This is, if it's an NFL player, it goes to the NFL team in the break. If it's anything else, it gets random. I got to get my bearings on me. So this one will go to the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray. And this Alex Rodriguez out of 99 will get random. I can't believe it. Like, Jamie, I even talked about it because you sent us stuff, my wife and I, right? And I even talked about you. Oh man, I got a message. I'm gonna message you later. Arizona Cardinals getting this. This is going to have to get randomed out along with a silver pack. We're gonna random. So it'll go silver pack first, second place for this. 400. No, we'll do silver, 400. Third. Does that look about right? First, second, third. Is that how we should random these off at the end? Everyone's eligible. But before we do that, guys, we do have to go ahead and do the hit list, the recap, so we can do the $5 hit list credits. So embarrassed. All right. Moving on. Here we go. Todd Gurley, Kyler Murray. This Todd Gurley is out of 50. Kyler Murray not numbered. Andrew Luck out of 75. Darius Leonard for the Colts out of 75. Chandler Jones out of 50. Dalvin Cook, Cousins, and Thielen out of 75. Third points. We did the mini helmet. We'll recap the mini helmet. We already opened it up, Josh. Josh Rosen out of 99. I'll show the helmet in the recap. Out of 100, Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. And AJ Green out of 100. Jonathan Abram out of 25. So that I don't forget to recap the mini helmet, we'll start with that. It was a beautiful helmet. Caden was able to guess it correctly based on the clues. which was it is a pretty helmet, man. Kellen Winslow out of 95, Hall of Fame inscription 95. Kellen Winslow for the Chargers. Really nice helmet. So we'll mark the Chargers off for that. Oops, not that. Give me a second here. I got to mark these as we get. I can't believe it. All right. Dude, Jamie, look what you got, dude. Mike Williams for the Chargers. At least I got you a helmet. I feel a little less awful. Washington Redskins. Chris Vogt. Another name I screwed up. Can you believe I'm a teacher that has to know a ton of different names? Seattle Seahawks. Marshall Thomas. Cincinnati Bengals. Hans Hofstetter with the Tyler Boyd. And a Chargers Mike Williams. Who's his son? The Hunter Renfro for the Oakland Raiders going out to Austin Linderwell. Chicago Bears, Willie Galt going out to Marshall Thomas. Debo for the San Francisco 49ers going out to Greg. Aaron Ripkowski for the Green Bay Packers going out to Larry. Icky Woods, Cincinnati Bengals going out to Hans as well. And for the Detroit Lions going out to Jamar, it's going to be TJ Hawkinson out of 349. Buffalo Bills, Marshall Thomas getting the Tyree Jackson. Who'd you guys say he was looking at him? The Lions, did you say? Who'd you say? Travion Williams, Cincinnati Bengals, also going out to Hans. San Francisco 49ers, Nicky Bosa out of 15. That is a 13 out of 15. And for the Tennessee Titans going out to Todd, Anthony Ratliff Williams. There's talks of it. Also, the Jeremy Shockey, we need to look that up real quick. Give me a second. I don't want to go any further till I do that. We're going to go ahead and check out the Majestic checklist. Just give me a second here. We're going to look it up. The New York Giants. Actually, let's do this. Jeremy Shockey is on the Giants auto relics and capstones. Capstones and all parallels going to the New York Giants. So that will be the New York Giants going out to Rain Finley. Jeremy Shockey and Drew Lock out of 25 going to the Denver Broncos. Clint out of 25. And for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Alex Regal, 1 of 3. Ham and Keisel going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Which Mike Williams? You mean the capstone one? No, you got the helmet and the 2 Mike Williams is my understanding. All right, before we go any further, we are going to pull or random off for the 2 $5 hit list credits. I'll be laughing about that. What was that yawn? I'm not tired. Here we go. I'm bringing you guys over. Top 2 win 5 hit list. Min roll 5 as always, guys. I'm going to have to start creeping more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's going to be the Bucks and the Dolphins. Jonathan Thomas and Miami Dolphins is Eddie. Eddie and John getting a $5 hit list credits. Now, don't go anywhere. So, I'm going to bring you back over here for a minute because it was said to me that we want to do the points last. So, it sounds like we're going to do silver, Then we're going to do the A-Rod and then the 400 points. So it's going to be first, second, third. First is the silver. Second for the like cracked ice, purple, whatever you want to call it, Alex Rodriguez. Third is going to be the 400 points. So first name, second name, third name. Just so we're clear. So there is no confusion. Here we go. Everyone up. Bring y'all over. Everyone's eligible. Here we go. First, get silver. Second, gets A-Rod. Third, gets 400 points. Min, roll 5. Good luck, everybody. 8 will do it. Guys, I can't wait tonight. I'm going to read through those Labor Day things. I'm super excited about that. Jamar Evans, Justin Impson, and Marshall Thomas. So, Jamar, you are going to have the silver pack, which we will crack here in just a minute. And I'm going to bring you guys right back for, A-Rod going out to Justin Impson. Maybe he's a baseball fan. Did you guys like that? Doing it that way? And the four, like with the football cards are eligible for their team. Marshall Thomas getting the 400 points. All right, let's see what's in that silver pack. Jimmy G and Deshaun Watson. 2 quarterbacks. No mega parallels or autos yet. We're due for a silver pack bonus soon. All right, guys. Thanks again for the fun. Jamie, thank you, sir, for embarrassing the hell out of me. Oh, man. What up, Brad? Good night. I can't wait to go read those stories, man. We'll be back for more giveaways this week. Look for breaks tomorrow. Get you an entry into the daily fantasy for this week. Stay tuned.